This segment brought to you by Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture. To join today or for more information, go to kfb.org or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
And I'm absolutely delighted to be here at Wheat and Sorghum University. It's been a really interesting day, and I had the opportunity to discuss things like growing for a purpose, but also talk about a lot of agricultural issues here with the participants. What growing with a purpose means is, in the end, is a commodity a commodity? And kind of my view on that is that there is a purpose. I mean, people even think that corn is a commodity. That's just not true. The way that it works in the end is that corn that has more oil is better suited to go into the feed yards. Corn that has more carbohydrates is better suited to go into the ethanol plants. Now, can we discover that value? That's a part of the process. Another great example, particularly for the people here at Sorghum and Wheat here, is that wheat, which is brought in right out of the field and is sold at the elevator as ordinary wheat. So the elevator wants to buy ordinary wheat because that's the cheapest wheat, but they want to sell no ordinary wheat because what they want to do is get the premium for the protein. So not only do we say growing with a purpose, because obviously every farmer, when he puts the wheat in the ground, he believes that he or she believes that they're going to have high protein wheat, which trades at a premium. However, when they get out to the end, they may know or may not know what our message is, and what my message is know what you got, so that you know then how you can price it. You know, unfortunately today, and I think that there's industries looking for disruption, but the easy answer is to buy a machine that you can put a sample in and it'll spit out, for example, what the protein is. Today they're really expensive, and I think that that's an industry which is ripe for finding a way around that, because in the end, that is exactly what the farmers need is that they need to be able to, in as real time as they possibly can, find out exactly the quality specs that they have, so that they can then use their on-farm storage to segregate those types of quality specs and then advertise those to people who need those types of specifications. Today is when we look at the value chain in the agricultural community is what we find is we find the genetics at the top, and then the farmer, and then it goes to a first originator, and then to a terminal, and then finally, in the case of wheat, it goes to a miller, and then it goes to a branded food company where they make it into bread, and then it goes to the consumer. Well, when we think about this, what really happens is the farmer is talking to geneticists, and what do they want? They want yield, big yields, okay? Then down to the first originator and to the terminal, what do they want? They want blending material, right? They want blending material. But when we get down to the ingredients person who is facing the branded food company, what do they want? They start changing the question. And the question becomes is can I buy the quality that I then am going to be able to give to the branded food company? Then we get to the branded food company. What is a branded food company? What do they hear? What they hear is from the consumer. And what does the consumer really want? And I hate to say it this way, don't hurt my baby. That's what the consumer wants, is don't hurt my baby. And I'm telling you today is that it's extremely important for branded food companies. They get that message. The problem is we can't get through all the rest of these layers to even get that information to the farmer. So to me, the next really logical big step is for somebody like in Telefarms or in Telefarms will find a way to get the Uber button. And that's going to be a huge step forward, because what that allows then the branded food company to say is, I am interested in buying quality and I'm willing to pay for it. Press the Uber button. A farmer, I have quality and I want to be sure that that gets down the value chain. I will list it. And that's what will really change.